Hello, friends. My name is Alex. I am 18 years old. I have no siblings and live with my parents. My story began one day at school. After a very interesting class, I heard my friend John say loudly,
The parties are back! Tomorrow, I will have a party at my house, and everyone is invited. It will be great! I am so excited. It has been a week without any parties. Yes, my parents were at home, but now they have gone again, and the house is empty.
everyone shouted with excitement. Then John came to me and said,
No excuses, Alex. You must come and have fun with us.
I also want to come, but you know my parents don't let me stay out late.
I can't believe your parents still treat you like a little kid. You should tell them you are not a child anymore and want to enjoy your life.
Okay, I will tell them.
Good.
John started telling me what he would do at the party tomorrow. After a few minutes, the teacher came in and started the lesson. After school, I said goodbye to my friends and went home. Mom, I'm back.
Thank God you are safe, my son. Go change your clothes.
Okay, Mom. I went to my room, changed my clothes, and kept thinking about how to tell them about the party.
Come, Alex, it's time for lunch.
Okay, Mom, I'm coming. I went to the dining room. I sat with my parents at the table. We started eating.
How was your day at school, Alex?
It was good, Mom, thank you.
And you, dear, how was work today?
It was fine, but I am a bit tired. I had many patients at the hospital today.
My dad then started telling my mom about his day. When we finished lunch, I went to my room, feeling very nervous. I wanted to tell them about the party, but I knew they would say no. I waited a few minutes, then went to the living room where my parents were watching TV. I want to talk to you for a bit.
What is it, Alex? Are you okay, my son?
Yes, Dad, I'm fine.
Then what is it? Tell us.
You know tomorrow is a holiday, and my friend John is having a party at his house. I wanted to go.
Again, Alex? Didn't I tell you there are no more parties with that friend?
Why, Dad? All my friends will go, and I am not a child anymore. I want to have fun like them.
I told you, you can't go, and that's final. Go to your room and don't talk about this again.
I went to my room, very angry. Then I heard my phone ring. It was John.
Hi, Alex. Did you tell them?
Yes, and as I told you, they said no.
I don't know why they do this. Will you spend your whole life like this?
Of course not, but I don't know what to do.
Think about it and try again.
Okay, John. Thank you.
No need to thank me. I hope you can come to the party.
I hope so too. I hung up. And I sat on my bed, thinking of a way to go to the party. Suddenly, I had a great idea. The next night, after everyone went to sleep, I decided to sneak out through my bedroom window. I opened the window. I slowly climbed out, but I didn't notice. I fell to the ground. I screamed in pain, holding my foot. Suddenly, I heard the front door open, and my parents came out, very worried.
Alex, are you okay? What happened? What were you doing?
I didn't answer. My dad came to me and helped me inside the house. We went to the house.
Bring the first aid kit.
Okay.
My mom came back with the kit. My dad checked my foot, then gave me some medicine and said,
You sprained your ankle because of the fall. Now, tell me, where were you going? Were you going to the party even though we said no?
I had no other choice. I want to spend more time with my friends.
You almost hurt yourself because of this. I am tired of all this.
Mom, all my friends go and do what they want.
But this is not a reason to do this without telling us. As a punishment, you will not leave the house for a week.
He and my mom left the room before I could say anything. I felt very angry. After a few minutes, my dad came back my room. He put a barrier on the window. Dad, why are you doing this?
So you won't try to escape again.
This is crazy. I am 18 years old. I am not a child for you to do this. My dad didn't say anything and left the room. Days passed. I didn't leave my room. I kept thinking of a way to get my freedom. Since I was little, my parents controlled everything. I started to feel suffocated and angry. I wished I could be like my friends, spending time anywhere and staying out late. I was going to my dad's room for him to check my foot. I wanted to see if it was better. As I was about to enter the room, I saw my dad open the safe. I stopped and hid by the door. I saw the combination clearly. When he opened it, I saw a lot of money and jewelry. I stepped back slowly and returned to my room. I have been thinking for a while. I started making a plan that would change my life forever. The next morning, I woke up excited to start my plan. My parents were at work. I searched my dad's safe for a sedative until I found it. I went to the kitchen. I started making lunch for them. When I finished, I put a little sedative in the food. I waited for them to come back.
Who made this food?
I did, Mom. I realized I made a mistake. I know you are tired when you come home from work, so I decided to make lunch today.
I can't believe it. I am so happy.
I smiled at them. We sat at the table and had lunch.
The food is delicious.
Yes, it's great.
I am happy you understand your mistake. I hope you learn the lesson.
Sure, Dad. Don't worry.
I feel very sleepy.
Me too.
Suddenly, they both stopped talking and fell asleep. When I was sure everything was fine, I tied them up. I took my phone to call my friend John.
Hi, Alex. How are you, my friend?
I am fine, but I need your help.
Sure, tell me. What is it?
I need 2 strong gang members. I will pay them well. Can you help?
Of course. I will send them to you right away. But why?
I will tell you when I see you.
but you are grounded and can't leave the house.
That was in the past. Now I am free. I do what I want without anyone controlling me.
How did you do that? Tell me now.
I put a sedative in my parents' food. Now they are asleep. I will put them in the basement. I need the gang members guard them. Then I can do what I want freely.
How did you do that? I am really shocked.
No worries. Now send those men quickly.
Okay,
I hung up and waited for them. John knew many people and had connections, so it was easy for him. After a few minutes, I heard the doorbell. I opened it and saw two men.
John sent us here.
Yes, come in. Take my parents to the basement quickly before they wake up. They took them to the basement. Good. Watch them carefully so they don't escape or make noise. I will pay you for this. Good. I went to my dad's safe. I took some money. I gave it to them. Here is some money. As I said, watch them well.
Okay, we will. One of us will guard them in the morning and the other at night.
Good. We have a deal. From that day on, my life changed a lot. The next morning, I woke up feeling happy. I changed my clothes. I left my room. I saw the man guarding my parents. Is everything okay?
Yes, don't worry.
Good. I left the house, not believing I was finally free from my parents' control. I went to John's house. When he saw me, he was shocked.
I can't believe you are here.
I can't believe it either, but now I have my freedom.
Let's celebrate.
He called our friends, and they came quickly. We started to party. I spent the day and night with them. I returned home late without fear. No one would bother me again. Days passed, and I spent all day outside, returning home whenever I wanted. One day, as I was getting ready to leave, I heard the phone ring. I answered. Hello.
Hello, Alex. Is your father okay? He hasn't come to the hospital for several days.
He and my mom went to another city.
That's strange. I am his close friend, and he didn't tell me he was traveling.
Yes, it was sudden.
Okay, son. Goodbye.
Goodbye. I hung up, feeling very nervous and hoping he believed me. Then I heard my phone ring again. It was John.
Friend, where are you, Alex? Why are you late?
I am coming now.
Okay, hurry up.
I went quickly to his house, and we started partying happily. Days passed, and I didn't know anything about my parents. I gave the guards money, and they took care of them, giving them food.
Hi, Alex. How are you?
I'm fine. What about you?
I'm fine too. Are your parents okay? I haven't seen them for several days. This is unusual.
They went to another city suddenly.
Are they okay?
Yes, don't worry. I have to go now. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I quickly left, fearing he might find out. When I got to my friends, John said,
Are you okay, Alex? You seem worried.
Yes, I am really worried. Everyone is noticing my parents' absence. My dad's friend asked me, my mom's colleagues asked, and even my neighbor asked.
What did you tell them?
I told them my parents went to another city, but I am worried.
Don't worry. Nothing will happen as long as the guards are there.
Yes, true.
So, what do you think about having a party at your house?
That's a great idea. I can do it tomorrow.
Good. I will tell our friends. The party is at your house tomorrow.
Before I could speak, I heard my phone ring. It was one of the guards.
You need to come here quickly.
He hung up. I felt very scared.
There's something wrong?
I have to go home now. Goodbye. I left quickly and went home. When I entered, I saw the guard waiting for me. What happened?
Your parents tried to escape, but I stopped them.
Oh my God, good job. You need to talk to them and tell them not to try again.
Why don't you talk to them? Since this happened, I haven't spoken to them.
You have to do it yourself. He nodded, and we went to the basement. I saw my parents sitting on the floor. I heard you tried to escape. Don't do it again, or I will stop giving you food and water.
Why did you do this, my son? Please let us go.
Why did you do this, Alex?
I felt the same way all my life because of your control. Your actions made me do this. I finished talking and left the basement. Watch them well.
Okay, sure.
The next day, my friends came and we started partying. A year passed, and everything was great until something unexpected happened. Suddenly, all the money in the safe was gone. I had to pawn my mom's jewelry. I needed the money. One day, the guard came to me and said,
We want the money.
"Wait a few days, and I will get you the money. I don't have any now."
That's not my problem. We will leave, and when you have money, tell us.
The guards left. Oh my God, what do I do now? I have no choice but to find a job. I decided to ask John for help. That is my problem. Please give me some advice.
Yes, you need to find a job.
But I have never worked before.
It's okay. Look for a job anywhere, and I will help you.
Okay, thank you, John.
No need to thank me.
I left John's house and started looking for a job everywhere, but I couldn't find one. I decided to go back home. When I got home, I was shocked. As soon as I opened the door, I saw my parents, my neighbor, and some police officers waiting for me. I tried to run, but the police caught me.
How could you do this to your parents? I felt something was wrong, so I watched you. I saw you come home late. I sneaked into the house to see what was happening. I found your parents in the basement. I called the police immediately.
They are the reason for all this. They controlled my life and stopped me from doing many things. That's why I did it.
Alex, we did it to protect you because we love you and care for you. Why don't you understand?
Forgive me, please. I know I made a mistake, but forgive me.
It's too late for that. You will come with us. You made a mistake and must be punished.
I realized I made a big mistake. The officer took me away, and my parents didn't talk to me. I was taken to court and sentenced to 6 months in prison. 3 months passed in prison, and all I wanted was for my parents to forgive me. One day, a guard said,
Alex, the officer wants to see you. Come with me.
I went with him to the officer's room. When I entered, I saw my parents sitting there. I missed you both so much. I am sorry for everything. Please forgive me.
We missed you too, my son.
Sit down, Alex. You know you made a big mistake.
Yes, and I will never do anything wrong again. I regret everything I did.
Good. I hope you learned your lesson. They love you very much, so I will let you out after serving half your sentence. But if you do anything wrong again, I won't be so lenient.
Thank you. The officer let me out of prison, and I went home with my parents.
I made a mistake too by controlling your freedom. I won't do it again.
I love you both very much. Dad, Mom. Since that day, my relationship with my parents has improved a lot, and my life is much better. And here, my friends, my story ends. I hope you liked it. See you in a new story.